Hey everybody, for our sensory project today, we are going to make Fizzy Rainbows. And what you're going to need for that is a shallow pan, and I have just a little, around probably a pizza pan. Make sure it doesn't have any holes in the bottom. You're going to need baking soda, vinegar, some containers to hold the vinegar, and food coloring. Now I have yellow, red, green, and blue food coloring, but whatever food coloring colors you have, use those. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to cover our tray with baking soda. I'm going to angle that down. Okay? So we're going to cover our tray with baking soda. Alright. And I'm actually probably just going to use that much, and then I'm going to shake it around and see where we get. Spread it around a little bit. You know, whatever you need to do to get that spread around. Okay, so now another thing that we were supposed to have, and I don't have any, was eyedroppers or something like that. But I have spoons, and I have little spoons. So that's what I'm going to use to sprinkle the color around. Okay. You could possibly use your fingers and flick it down, but I think that might get a little too messy. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to stand up, otherwise I'm going to make a giant mess. So we need to put vinegar into our containers, okay? And it doesn't have to be a lot, just, you know, enough. Because we don't have a lot of baking soda here. So there isn't necessarily a lot in the bowls. You can see in the green there's enough in there though for me to be able to scoop and for me to be able to scoop it and spray it around. Okay. Now I'm going to add in my food coloring. I mean, I'm a bright food coloring kind of, or like, you know, I like to make sure it has enough colors. I don't necessarily like pastel colors unless that's what I'm going for. I'm definitely a bright, bold color kind of person. And then you are going to have to mix these. As I'm watching it, there's just a giant puddle of red in the bottom there. Let me see if I can get it for you with the green. So, as you can see, it's sort of spread out, but it's just kind of pooling down the bottom. So, you're going to want to take it and you're going to want to mix it together. Okay. And I like to match colors. So my spoons and my bowls are similar colors along with the color in the bowl itself. That's just kind of what I like to do. You don't have to do it that way. I mean, it really does not matter. It's just me. Alright, so I have all of my colors here. And now I'm just going to take a spoonful and sprinkle it into the baking soda. And as you can hear and see, you can hear the fizzing. I'm going to do a darker color so you can see it. Okay, it's going to change the color of the baking soda. And the baking soda and the vinegar are going to react and make that fizzy reaction. Okay? You might have to pick up your bowl to get a bigger spoonful of your vinegar. Okay? You hear that sizzle? Alright. Now another thing you can do is put colors close together. So I know that blue and red, when they mix together, they make a color. So I'm going to put blue real quick, and then I'm going to do red right next to it, apparently right on top of it, and let's see what it does with it makes kind of a purpley color. Okay, so what you can do as you mix these colors, what do, you know, yellow and red make together? So I'm going to do a bunch of yellow, and then like a scoop of red. So you can put these close to each other and see what colors come out of mixing your vinegar colors in your onto this stuff, baking soda. And as you can see, it made orange. Over here, it kind of made a purpley kind of color. You know, do this until your whole tray is full. Okay, keep going. Keep adding in all sorts of different colors wherever you want them to go. Okay, see what colors green and red make together. You know, what colors do green and blue make together? What colors do blue and yellow make together? You know, just kind of mix together and see what you get. If you need to tilt your tray up a little bit to see that color combo, do that. Tilt it. Do whatever you need to do. Okay. So I hope you guys can enjoy hearing the fizzy sounds that come from baking soda and vinegar. And I hope you guys enjoy seeing the colors and watching them combine. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.